we're going to be working on the roof for the porch. I'm so excited. I love outdoor living. I love the porch. I've liked it as a deck, but I think I'll love it as a porch. I like a covered porch. We got the transition pieces and we got the tin on the back of the side-by-side. We're hoping the weather will cooperate. We're not sure yet. They're giving like rain on and off all day today. We still have to go get the wood part for the roof. So we got to go to Lowe's. That's all we basically have here. But I hope you all enjoy the video and I hope you have a blessed day. You'll break your... Yeah, it's plenty. We're gonna take the we're gonna take the 6x6s up first. These are gonna be the posts. We got all the lumber unloaded. The tins unloaded for the porch roof. 2x6s. We're getting ready to get a good old storm, so we can't start anything today. And plus, it's just about an hour and a half till dark. We've got some stuff. We've got some pieces stored in the cabin. The OSB board and the transition pieces, because the winds are supposed to get. We're supposed to have bad winds this evening and tonight, so we brought all this in. Which the OSB board, you don't want it getting wet anyways. But hopefully we'll be able to work on it tomorrow, and I'll have some more to show you all. We continue till tomorrow. So we're working on setting the 6x6s. The weather took a big change from yesterday. It was 70 yesterday. Today we've been getting snow showers, but we're going to try to do a little bit today. We're going to be putting the roof over this porch. You can hold it. So we're trying to get the right pitch on the 2x6 so that the snow will come off, which we don't get a huge amount of snow, but you never know, we might get a bunch. Which we do have 6x6s and 2x6s for the structure, so hopefully it will be strong enough. But we're trying to, what did you do, a 6-inch drop? Total 6-inch drop, yeah. Don't look it here, but it does over here. Let's see it on this side a little better that it is dropped, which it'll go down a little bit more. But Keith is very, so actually it's a foot drop. I thought it was 6, but it's not.
6'4" out here.
7'5".
7 foot 5 inches. That's right.
Okay. So over a foot. Keith is very tall, so we have to make sure he can still. I mean, it won't be no big deal, but it's like this part, like when you're going up the steps, right there, that header or whatever you want to call it. It has to be big, and our son is even taller than him, so we don't want anybody to have to duck. And when we've learned a lesson. When we build the back porch, we're going to drop it down a little bit underneath the door, maybe about 8 inches or something. And that way that'll give us a little more room. Give us a little more room when we're doing the porch on the back, the roof on the porch. It's freezing out here today. It was nothing like it was. And it is freezing out here today. It's nothing like it was yesterday, so. So when we were at Lowe's yesterday, we wanted to get all of it treated. The 2x6s, that is going to be the rafters. And they were, was they $1 cheaper, Keith? They were $1 cheaper than just the regular 2x6s, but they were sold out. So we had to, which I think that's so strange that treated is cheaper than regular lumber. But we're definitely not going to get finished this video. It'll probably be next weekend before we get finished. I was hoping we would, but we actually only have about a day and a half to do any kind of work. And it takes, if we don't have the supplies already, it takes 1 day for us to go to Lowe's, get everything, and then bring it up the mountain, because we are saturated right now with water, and our hill, it's not slick, but we don't want to tear it up by bringing our truck up and down it, or even the Jeep. So we use the side-by-side to bring all the supplies up. So it took us like, I don't know how many trips like yesterday bringing everything up, and then that only gives us like a half a day to work on it. But hopefully the weather will cooperate next weekend and we can get it done, because we're wanting to start on the back porch and get that done before hot weather gets here, because we'll definitely probably use our back porch way more than we will our front. The front porch, well, I don't know, it may be different since it's covered, but it was really hot last summer. The back porch is always cool, or not back porch, the back of the cabin is always cool. When we were building it, that's where we would go to cool down. And it was always pretty cool underneath the trees and stuff. But hopefully next weekend we'll get all this done, and I can show you all what it looks like. I'm excited to see it. I've got my porch swing ready, my rocking chairs. I just want to find me a real pretty rug, and I want to do like a Western theme. But I want to thank you all so much for watching, and come back next weekend, and hopefully we'll finish it, weather permitting. Keith's job is based on weather, if he has to work the whole weekend. So weather permitting, we'll get it done. Have a blessed day. So Keith ended up getting the rafters put on, but they're not completely screwed in yet. And the weekend's over, so we got to wrap it up, and hopefully next weekend we'll get it finished.